gentlemen, let's play hockey.
Hey everybody, welcome to the, we're in Gananoque here for Gananoque versus Frontenac preseason game here for the EOSHL. And the Zamboni's just getting done on the ice, so we're going to fire over to a quick commercial. And then we'll be jumping on to the start of this game. There's about 2.5 minutes to go, so we'll be back with a minute and a half left. So we'll see you in just a moment. All right, there we go. That's hope you enjoyed that commercial there for Thousand Islands Drone. They're one of our production partners, and they make some great content. So definitely want to check them out. Now I'm just going to flip this over here onto the ice. We got the guys in stripes jumping out, and here comes the Frontenac Phantoms as well. They're going to be jumping on, and the Gananoque Islanders are going to be loading onto the ice as well. So we're going to get all fired up here, and hopefully everyone's excited for this. This preseason action. Now we weren't able to get ourselves a scorecard or player list for this game, so we do apologize if we screw up names, if we are saying colors, and if we're saying team names, stuff like that. We don't know everyone's name, so we're gonna try our best here. But definitely going to see what takes place here. Now I'm not sure. There's about 20 seconds left here. I'm not sure if we're going to have an anthem or if we're just going to be jumping right into it. I believe we might be having an anthem. Oh, and they're going to whistle. It looks like we're just going to go right down to it. No anthem today. This one's going to get right started into her. And it looks like they're all getting lined up here. And puck drop, they're going to start this game off, and that's won by the Frontenac player who brings back that number 77. He's going to pass off to his other defenseman and fire it to center ice. 93 is going to jump on the puck, but he's unable to get in deep, but Frontenac's able to collect the puck back up, and they're going to recollect themselves here and see if they can't get this puck moving forward while the Gananoque players are attacking. And Aaron Nathan's going to dump that in deep in behind. I believe that might be Nabs in net there. I didn't get a good look, but I believe by the gear and the helmet that might be Nabers in net there. There's a good attempt for a stretch pass there, but unable to make that one through. Opportunity there, shot in the net, but it was able to be collected up by Gann. And awesome opportunity there. They had a nice pass over there. I believe that was 72, but he was unable to connect on that pass. If he did grab that pass, maybe 77 there, he would have been able to get right in on the Frontenac tender. So this faceoff's going to be just off to the right of the Frontenac goalie, and Gananoque was going to win it through. And a good opportunity and a nice shot. And, they're going to say it ticked and went out. So that one is, I believe, going to stay inside the zone. And they've played about 47 seconds here in the first. And a big shot from the point. And that looked like it might have been deflected, but it was steered off to the side there by the Frontenac goalie. And again, they're just going to dump it in deep in. Nab's going to play that puck in behind the net. And the Frontenac's going to jump on it, but they are able to get it. And a nice opportunity in front. And, what do we have here? Did that go in, or did we puck stay out there? I believe Nabs got that under him. There's some yelling from the Frontenac that it was in the net, but it looks like the referee said it was not in. They're going to give a face-off just off to the right here of Nabs. And a good block shot there, and there's a little bit of struggle, and a nice big hit there at the blue line by the Gananoque player, and they're going to get it forward, but that's collected by the Frontenac players. Defense, they're just able to dump that into the center ice area. And the puck's going to be, a little bit of a trip there at center ice, but the refs play on, they say, no call. And number 21 that was taken down there. And a nice dump in high on the glass, just teetering going over the glass, but did not. And a nice scramble there by number 3 from Frontenac to keep the puck in the zone. But 18 from Gananoque was able to pick that up and dump it off into the corner to a waiting Frontenac player who puts it out to the center but unable to connect with any of his players, and Gananoque has it at center ice and just dumps it in deep in behind the net, where the Frontenac player goalie is going to whip it around, but it's met by the Gananoque player, number 22. That's Wyatt Coda, I believe, able to keep him from getting that puck. So Frontenac's just kind of getting the puck together there and trying to get out of their zone, and that is going to be cleared to the center ice and dumped in deep. Looks like that was Tom Dixon there that was going behind the net with the puck. There's a couple pass over now. Coda has it. He's gonna drive in over the blue line with a nice pass, but it was broken up by 93 of the Frontenac Phantoms and just dumped out to center ice. But Gananoque was able to pick that back up with a couple of quick moves and then dump the puck in towards the net, but not on the net. And it looked like there's an intended pass there, but the Frontenac player 93 was off his feet and unable to connect it, so it got dumped in deep. Now Aaron Nathan is putting the pressure in on the Gananoque player and was able to get that puck in his feet and carry it with him out. A little bit of kicking the puck and towards the net, but unable to really get anything too much going on here at this point. And cross-ice pass there to Nathan, who's going to get to the blue line, and he's just going to leave it there for number 93, who passes it back to him, and he's going to take it around the backside of the net. And it looked like he was going to try to get a nice centering pass there, but that was broken up by the Gananoque player. And now Gananoque is back on the drive, and a nice shot, but 90 got his stick in the way and kept that from making its way to the net. That puck's going to come back here to the Wayne Gananoque defenseman. He's going to cross pass to his other defenseman. And they were moving around now. It was broken up there by 77. He's going to come in with a nice shot just wide on the blocker side. And they're just moving the puck. Oh, what a shot put in on the net, but a great glove save by the Frontenac goaltender. I didn't see who got that puck off, but they definitely got a great shot off, hard and high. And a nice long pass to away number 16, who is bumped by the Gananoque player, number 17. He didn't get bumped off his feet, but just enough to keep him from being able to advance forward. And you can tell at this point in the game, with 5 minutes away, both teams are trying to figure each other out. They're leaning on each other, just not really hard yet. More just light leaning, kind of seeing who's doing what here. Now we do have a 1-on-2. Nice shot right into the body, though, and unable to make it through it. A great opportunity right into the slot, but Nabs able to gobble that one up and get a whistle. Again, I do hope that is Nabs, as I keep calling him that, but it looks like his mask from here and his gear. But like I said, you never know with the new season who's where. It looks like Gananoque's got some fresh legs out, so they're going to hopefully get a little bit of speed out of this change. But Phantoms are doing the exact same thing, getting some fresh legs out for them to counteract the new legs out for the Gananoque Islanders. And Gananoque's going to move in. Now Dixon's driving in. He's going to take the puck in behind the net. He's being chased by 77. Yeah, nice drop pass out to the front, but there was no one there waiting to pick that one up. And now we have a 3-on-3. And oh, Dixon with an attempted hit, but he just nicked him a bit. I don't know if he got as much of them or if he just went down going the other way. But oh, we have a goal, number 20 for Gananoque. When he's coming down, slides that one in to make it 1-0 Gananoque. So we do have a 1-0 game here for Gananoque at the 13:43 second mark. I believe 13:43, 13:34. So it was number 20 who scored that one. But the play was started off by the attempted hit by Tom Dixon. We can tell you though we are here in about 7 minutes into this game now already, and compared to last year's preseason game. Oh, so there was the call. Ryan Kowski, I believe it said. I have a hard time saying names here. But yeah, so he scored the goal there, number 20, assist number 77. And the game is 1-0. But as I was saying right before the announcement there, this is a little bit better game so far for the Phantoms. Oh, what a big, big save there by the Phantoms on an opportunity. And now we have a 2-on-2, but Gananoque is coming back in hard. Oh, and Nathan's going to come in with a nice shot, high and wide, and it's going to roll right around out to the red line. And Phantoms are going to have to recollect. And a nice wide pass over there, but I believe, yes, it's going to be called icing and brought back down. Looks like there was a little bit of a bump there by the goalie and the Gananoque player. I think they both were going to the same ice at the same time. I don't think there's anything purposeful there. It's just a little bump between the two, and they seem to go their separate ways and be fine. And Phantoms are going to jump back on it with a nice, good, hard shot in on Nabs, and he's deflects that off to the boards. And Gananoque was able to get that back out, but a waiting defender was able to pick that up for Frontenac. And now the Gananoque player and the Phantoms player are going to fight that one off for the puck. And it looks like Phantoms are going to come out with it in their end. Oh, and a nice opportunity for a big hit on the back there, but he ended up taking himself out of the play and not the Gananoque player. Now in here comes number 2 with a nice hard drive, but unable to get that puck to net. And there's going to be a good battle on the boards, but Phantoms are able to come out with it. But it is grabbed up by Gananoque at their blue line, and they're going to recollect here and see what they can do. 12 dumps it in deep in behind the net, and number 2, it looks like from the Phantoms, comes in to collect it up. Oh, and we're going to have Gananoque intercept that at the blue line. Nice pass over to a waiting player. Spin and shot, unable to get the goal through. I think that might have been Coda who did that shot. Nice shot, just unable to get that one to connect in with the net. And there's going to be another icing call with 11:09 here remaining in the first period. 1-0 Gananoque. Shots are 6-4 for Gananoque over the Phantoms. Gananoque wins that face-off and goes to dump it out, but it hits a waiting Frontenac player. Now Gananoque does collect it back up over here to, it looks like Coda, who's going to come in with a nice hard shot up high. Big save, rebound, but then when Gananoque puts it in to make it 2-0. So 2-0 is the score here with 9 minutes and 4 seconds gone here in the first, with 8-4 of the shots. So Gananoque seems to be firing up and picking up where they left off last season with a couple of quick goals in the first period here. The Islanders were able to get, I believe, the figured out 21-7 were the goals.
Number 8, Tim Norton. Number 22,
Tim Morton, Wyatt Coda were able to get in on the assist on that one. I did not hear who got the initial goal, but yeah, preseason, so we're just gonna let that one go, and hopefully you knew who it was when you saw the goal. We hope you're enjoying this preseason action here from Gananoque. Again, we are getting ourselves warmed up for the upcoming season. So, we have a couple new guys working with the broadcast, so we're getting them some access to the equipment. They're doing a great job, but as you can see, we're just learning here as we go with the new team of how we're going to be able to bring these games the best we can to you this season. 17 from Phantoms was coming in, but a little bit soft and wasn't able to grab the puck. And Gananoque is definitely playing a little bit harder right now than the Phantoms are. We have a little more urgency in their play, I find, than we're seeing from the Phantoms now. Number 17 did just get a little bit of a connection with number 4 from Gananoque, and it looks to me like the teams are starting to get a little bit more bumpy here. They're leaning into each other just a little bit more as this period progresses. A nice high shot in on Nabs. He gobbles that one up. You're not going to score on Nabs from out that point. You're going to have to put in a little bit of a better shot opportunity if you want to get him from there. So. So it is 2-0 here with half of the first period going. We have 14 from Gananoque, who tries to put that off to number 2, but that was intercepted by the Frontenac Phantoms and brought down in. 45 is driving. He looks like he's pulling into the net with a nice little shovel pass to the goaltender, but unable to sneak that through his 5-hole. And they've had to bring it back out and recollect themselves. And I believe that might be icing. No, they're calling that one off. No icing because they say it touched somebody. And now Gann had to do a little bit of a scramble to get that puck, and the Phantoms have it, but they can't go in because there's a guy offside, and they're going to have to spin back, and now Nathan's going to look at making a move in, and he gets a little bit of a bump by number 18 there. So as we said, the body contact is starting to start up here in this game, which we expect to come out of Gananoque. They definitely are a hard-hitting team, and they want to get right into your face when they're playing, so we do expect to see that. We are more interested in seeing how the Frontenac Phantoms are going to respond to that kind of adversity. Oh, and what a goal! Snipe right from the high slot to make it 2-1 for Gananoque. That was a great shot there. I believe that might have been number 90 from the Phantoms. But definitely a beautiful goal. Nabs might not have been fully ready for that one. It was high, it was fast. He was set, he was out there. He just didn't seem to be able to grab a hold of it. So I'm not sure if you saw the release exactly when it came out or if it just plain beat him. But now it's 2-1, and Frontenac is giving a little bit of a bounce back, which is nice to see. Very nice to see from this team. They're not going to go down by getting just beat around. So.
Frontenac goal scored by 00, Liam Saki, assisted by number 9, Aaron.
So that was 00, not 90, 00. I didn't catch the name, but I did catch the assist. Number 9, friend of the show, Aaron Nathan. And a nice opportunity, and Frontenac scores and ties this game up. That was a great play. There was 3 players involved in that one. Tic-tac-toe tie game here with 7:44 left in the first period. Oh no, you got it. No, I'm just saying that last pass. I didn't think he was going to make it. Yeah, that's dirty. And
Number 22, Phil Couture, assisted by number 9, Aaron Napanee from 95. Brandon Torres.
so, looks like that was, I think they said 25 there. Assist number 9, Aaron Nathan. Didn't catch the last one. I can't get by this Napanee that they're calling him here in Gananoque. They should know better. He played here last season. That took me about a month or two to figure out his name too, though. Oh, and a big shot in, but now just tosses that off to the side. Not much of a problem with that one. So it's this game here is definitely a little different than last season. Oh, we're gonna have an offside call. We had a little bit of a move there at the line, but definitely last season, Gananoque was not doing so well in the preseason. Gananoque came out on fire versus them and beat them. I believe it was 13-4, I think we said. But this game here definitely is you're seeing a team that's a little bit more, prepared, a little bit more coming together here after a season. So Frontenac, they didn't last or get too great in the standings last season. Gananoque obviously went to the finals. So seeing Frontenac, putting up a little bit of a fight here. Now it is only preseason. I'm sure these teams aren't in their full rosters yet, but it is nice to see them, battling this one out here. And Gananoque is swarming all over the Frontenac net trying to keep them, but they're unable to keep it in the zone. And now number 45 is going to jump on the puck for the Phantoms. And he's going to get bumped by a player as he dumps it in on the net, but it goes just in behind the. And I believe it was number. I have a hard time catching these numbers here. Puck got put in on the net. Gananoque is putting quite a pushback right now after the second goal. You can start to see them. They're starting to connect with every hit they can, and they're trying to make it hard for the Phantom players to have space. That's definitely part of Gananoque's game. They like to make it hard to play against them, so they're starting to show that here right in the first preseason game for them this season. Oh, and we have a whistle. It looks like there's going to be a call. It looks like it's going to be number 22 for Gananoque, Wyatt Coda, 2 minutes for slashing, which is going to put the Frontenac Phantoms on the power play for the first time here in the preseason for them. Let's see what they can do. Are they going to be able to make Gananoque pay for that slash? We'll find out here in a moment.
Number 22, Wyatt Coda, 2 minutes for slash.
Phantoms are gunning right on them, but it looks like Gananoque just wants to hold that puck and kill off this penalty. They don't want to give the Phantoms any chance to get a little bit of momentum here and put themselves ahead, because this is a different look Phantoms here this year for sure from what we're seeing so far. A nice shot there from the point by double zeros, but it did not look like it hit the net. It might have been tagged there by Nab's glove, but it did not connect with the net. A nice hard shot on Nabs. And he's down, and the puck is loose, but they're going to blow it dead. I don't know if the net went off, but if not, that was just a bad call by the referee. That puck was wide open in front of Nabs, and he was on his butt. Yeah, and I didn't see anyone touch the net, so I think that was just unfortunately, a preseason bad call by the ref. And Gananoque was able to dump that one down with a minute 5 here left on the penalty to Wyatt Coda for slashing. And Gananoque just going to keep dumping that puck in. Like I said, they want to kill off this penalty. They don't want any momentum. They just about got scored on with Nabs down and out, but due to the whistle, they weren't able to get an opportunity, the Phantoms, but now they're going to drive back in with 45 to go here and see if they can't get one more. But Gananoque gobbles it up at the blue line and dumps it right back into the waiting goalie here for the Phantoms. Oh, and a big shot from the point. That's going to break the stick, and that's going to be a glove save. So you can't say he didn't try to put that one in. He snapped his stick in half. Oh, it looks like we have, I'm just taking a look here, 13 seconds remaining on the penalty to Wyatt Coda. Oh, nope, sorry, 17 seconds waiting for Wyatt Coda. Gananoque's going to dump it down. And it looks to me like they're going to have maybe one last rush here with 10 seconds to go. And that was a hardy slash. But again, play on, says the referee. And a great opportunity with a stretched out nab, but no goal. Now here comes Wyatt Coda out of the penalty box. And a nice shot, but he connects in with the goalie. The goalie makes a save. He pushes off the net. Are they going to give him 2 for delay a game? No, they're not. They're just going to let him toss the net off. So that's 2-2 here in the game, 3:20 left. Wyatt Coda just came in, made contact with the goalie, pushed the net off, and they're going to not even take, it's going to be in the zone. This is a first. Usually when a player tosses out, yeah, it comes outside, guys. Good call, good call. Now this is the right call. When a Gananoque player tosses off the net, it does go out of the zone. I don't know about all the way down to their zone, but definitely shouldn't have been in the Frontenac zone. Now here comes Wyatt Coda again. He's pushing on. Nice quick move with a shot, and that one's going to go up high and wide. I don't know if it connected with the goalie, but that one hit the meshing and is out. So it's gone out, so they must be saying that didn't connect with the goalie. It just went straight out. So Gananoque is going to win this one. But in comes the Phantoms to bust it up. And number 3 is going to put a nice little shot in on Nabs, who's going to hold it right now. And we have 3:02 left here in the first. And Gananoque is coming down to rush 3-on-2. Oh no, it's broken up by the Phantoms, who were able to pick it up and keep it from the Gananoque players. Gananoque is trying to get it. Now it was a bit of a high stick there, but Frontenac's able to touch that and keep the play alive. Now the puck's coming down to a waiting Coda at the blue line, who's going to take a couple steps in, cut in, and drive a shot, but that one's going to be wide as well. And he was just connected by 45 as he was coming through there. I believe that's Colton. So now this one here, I'm not sure if they're going to be keeping it inside or outside. I do believe it was connected by a stick, so it wasn't shot directly out. It looks like, yes, it is going to be inside the zone here with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first period. Gananoque 10 shots, 11 shots. A nice save there by the keeper, and 15 for the Phantoms here. We got about 2.5 left to go in this 2-2 game here in the first period. And it looks like now 0-0 is going to get the puck, and that puck comes straight down with a nice hard tap, but that one's going to go up and out behind the net, and they're going to blow that one down. And it looks to me like it might be going outside. And it is. They're setting up outside. They're saying it went out off of one of the Phantom players directly out. Oh, and 16 missed the puck there. Otherwise, he would have had a great opportunity to come in. Now Gananoque is coming back down the other way. And there's a little bit of a move, but he's unable to get it through onto the stick and get a nice shot through onto the goalie. So Gananoque is going to bring it back to their blue line, reconnect, a little back and forth passing, and they're going to start advancing forward. Nice little zig move there at the line, and over comes green and yellow gloves for Gan, number 15. but he's unable to get a shot off. He lost it there going through the players. On a nice hard pass over to 16. He was going to flick it forward, but that's stopped by the Gananoque player who got his hand out. And he looked like he dumped that on his own goalie. But Nabs was waiting there ready for it. Now here comes the Gananoque player. Long cross ice pass, but that's broken up by the Frontenac player who's able to bring it down. And we're getting down here to the final minute of the first period with about 10 seconds till they're going to call that one for us. Oh, and the puck got nicked by the stick and out, so number 90 has to hold it with a cross ice pass to a waiting 2. And he is just going to fight that puck off, but he's dealing with the other number 2. It's a 2-on-2 goal right now. And there's 1 minute left to go, about 50 seconds left. They're not going to call the last minute remaining, so we will. Last minute remaining. And now Aaron Nathan's going to pick up the puck at his blue line, but he turns it over to the Gananoque player, and he drives it in with their, and a nice hard shot, and a spinning goalie who bats it away from in front of the net. Will Gananoque be able to put one in here in the final 30 seconds, or will the Phantoms be able to kill it off, or will they have an opportunity? We'll find out here more. There's about 25 seconds left to go in behind the net, and the Phantom goalie grabs it for his player. A little bit of a hit behind the net there, a little unnecessary it looks, but it wasn't that hard a one. Now, who do we have here in the corner? Battling for the puck. It looks like Gan's trying to get it out, and they did get a nice shot to the slot, but it comes out to the defenseman, number 12, who's just going to coast back into his own zone with 5 seconds here remaining. This period's going to be done, and we're going to go off to the next period. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this first period here so far. We do have, let me just jump over here so you guys see them coming off the ice. We have a 2-2 game here, 11 shots for Gananoque, 15 shots for the Phantoms, and it's a 2-2 game. Pretty good so far. Gananoque starting to get a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more with the body play. That's what we expected of Gananoque. But the Phantoms, which is the biggest surprise so far, is coming out right now with a lot of lean into their game as well. Hard shots, good opportunities. We definitely saw last season the Phantoms had a hard time. They struggled a little bit with this season. Again, it's harder when you're out in Piccadilly picking up players, but now they're in Kingston. They're getting some decent players coming through, and they're another season together. That gives them a little bit of understanding, knowledge of each other and how to play the game. So definitely going pretty good here. We're just gonna get the Zamboni out here. They're gonna do a little bit of an ice cleaning, and then we'll be back. So we're gonna fire it over to the intermission cam here, and we will be back in the second period. And hope you're enjoying the game so far. Welcome back. Yeah, there was some jumping around with the cameras there, but and that was our commercial for Justin O'Leary. Artwork, great guy. We got a minute left here before they jump into the period. Period. Yeah, that's right. I don't even know. I was going to say inning for a second there. Period. So we're just, we got the referees on the ice. It is 2-2. There is about 50 seconds before they buzz this one in. Here comes the Frontenac Phantoms onto the ice. They're ready to go. They're pretty excited, I'm sure, with a 2-2 game at this point. And then yeah, we're looking here. The Islanders haven't come out yet, but I'm sure they're going to be out here in just a brief second. We do hope you're enjoying, like I said, the broadcast here today. It's great to be able to cover the EOSHL on the ice coming out here. Aaron Nathan, like I said, great friend of the show. Great guy. He's got 2 assists this games. Yeah, Colin Purdy there coming on the ice, number 21. I played hockey with him a couple times in some pickup games. Good guy. And there we go. Here comes the Gananoque Islanders onto the ice. We're firing up here for second period action. We hope you're all excited here to see where this game is going to end up. Is it going to stay 2-2? Is it going to be a 10-12 game? No one knows for sure. You're going to want to keep watching this game to find out. Having a little meeting of the minds here at center ice. So we only got a couple players on the ice here for Gan so far. They're missing a goalie, it looks like. Oh, and here they come. Fashionably late to the party, but they're always here. That's what matters. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and Phantoms win the puck back to their defenseman, and they're going to bring it down along the close boards to the fans. That puck's going to get whacked back into the zone behind to the Phantoms goalie, who's going to dump it directly to a Gananoque player. Not the play you want to make as a goalie. Oh, and the Gananoque player brings it into some traffic and then dumps it into the far corner. The waiting player behind that, but he's unable to grab that puck. And that puck's going to come out to Aaron Nathan at the blue line, who's going to start bringing it over the red line. He's got one with him, and he lines up for a shot, then does a quick little move to dump it to a waiting player up front, and a nice big save by Nabs. That puck came back. Tom Dixon was able to pick that up, drop it to number 20, and he's just going to skate in right to the slot, waiting for a pass. Oh, he's going to cycle in behind, and that puck's going to move around on the blue line. Number 5 is going to dump it into the corner. Dixon, who tips it, but that goes high and over the net, and the Phantoms dump it back down to center ice to a wing defender. And that puck's going to go in. Icing's the call. They're going to bring it all the way back down into the end with Nabs. And Gananoque wins the puck in their own zone and bats over to the boards, and they're able to clear it out. Oh, and it looks like we had a little bit of a trip up there, but there's going to be no call, and in comes the Gananoque player. Big save by the Frontenac keeper on that one. He lost his stick, but he just got given back to him, and he's going to come in behind the net and try to grab that puck, but that's going to come around to the Wayne Gananoque player. He's going to fight off a couple of Phantoms for the puck, and now they're going to come out to high slot, and he's moving around, but gets the puck tipped off his stick, and he's going to have to just dump it in behind that to number 15. who's going to be eyeing out a pass to the slot, but instead he just dumps it back in with a nice cycle play. And there's the pass to the slot, but it's unable to connect with the Gananoque player, and they have to recircle around again. And number 17 picks up that puck and then dumps out to his weighing player at the blue line, number 14, but it's picked up by Gananoque, who is able to bring it in. That's number 7 coming in over the blue line, and he takes a shot off, but a nice save by the Phantoms goalie. And there's another big shot from Morton on the point, but that one's going to get steered into the corner as well. And the Phantoms are going to rush off with the puck. And the player just kind of goes down a little bit there, but he's back up. And there's a nice hard hit there on Nathan at the boards. They're not giving him much space. They know him. They know he can make some moves. He's one of the better players on this team, and you don't want to see him, give him too much space, he'll make you pay. And here comes over the Phantoms. They dropped out to Colton. Colton had to spin back around. He is able to fight the Gananoque player for the puck, but unable to come out with it. And Gananoque's Morton comes through over the blue line, and he goes to shoot on the net, but that is blocked by the defender, number 3, and over to the far side. That puck is shot wide over and is going to come in, and no icing. So Nabs has to play that out to the blue line to a waiting number 2. Number 2 for Gan comes in, a little bit of a toe drag, but unable to connect with the shot, and it goes off into the corner. And that puck's going to come out to a wing defender. Morton, he's just going to blast it in behind the net. And number 10 is going to bring it over to waiting Aaron Nathan, who's going to dump back over to 00. 00 is going to come in with a nice pass across, but then it'll be connected by, I believe that might have been Landon Much. I didn't know, I think it was 21 on the jersey there. Oh, and a nice bump there after the whistle, but they are going to not have too much of an issue. There's a little bit of chatter going on there, but that's expected between competitive men that are competing in a game against each other. And a nice shot put in, but that hits a body and is unable to make its way to the net. And here comes a wing, Tom Dixon, who moves in and shoots and scores. Tom's going to score on the breakaway. You can't give him that much space or he will make you pay. It's 3-2 for Gananoque over the Phantoms. I'm not sure who was able to put that puck off to Tom there, but Tom definitely had a lot of space and time to move and make a play. We're going to keep an eye here on the Phantoms. Are they going to be able to collect themselves and bring this one, or is this going to be the start of them losing control of this game? Shots are 15 for Gananoque, 16 for the Phantoms. And here comes number 22 for the Phantoms. He stops up and he dumps the puck back, but unfortunately, Nathan was unable to pick that one up. And here comes the Gananoque player. Looks like number 12, Curtis Marison, was the one who got the assist on Tom Dixon's goal. And we have a hooking call. And who is that? I believe that might be going to the Gananoque player. Let's see here. It looks like Wyatt Coda 2 minutes for hooking. The referees are definitely not letting Coda have too much movement out there, and he's getting he's got a slash now and a hook in this game here. And now the Phantoms are going to go back on the power play and try to tie this one up. And that puck's going to go over to number 00, who's going to dump it to the far side to 17. He's unable to connect with it, and Gananoque has the forward all tied up, and he's going to have to bring it back and see here. So it was Wyatt Coda 2 minutes for hooking, and they're still moving around. Now we have about 30 seconds here moved into the power play. And not too many opportunities yet. They're cycling it around, but they're not getting an opportunity to put it on the net. And that shot got tipped over to the far side. And oh, a great opportunity there for the Phantoms, and just missed putting that in on the net. And now a little bit of rough stuff there in front of the net as the Phantoms were trying to push a little hard there on the Gananoque goalie there. Nabs, they wanted to see if he could maybe pop that puck out, but it seems like cooler heads will prevail on this one, and they're just going to go their separate ways. So 46 seconds is gone here in the power play for the Phantoms for the penalty against Coda. And they're just looking to try to get something to happen here. And oh, a great opportunity in front of the net, but unable to get that one in on Nabs after the first opportunity. And that one's going to go right around back to the Frontenac goalie behind his net. And he's going to leave it there for his player to come pick it up. And the player's going to come around the net rushing to get that puck. And it's going to get sent out to Nathan, but he didn't see it coming and was unable to corral it as it went by him. Again, is definitely attacking. Oh, and a big hit behind the net. And took the Phantoms play right off. And oh, they're going to call him for the retaliation after the hit. Holding call. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the Gananoque penalty kill, as it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 33 seconds as the Phantoms take a holding call. I don't think the Phantoms player was too happy that he got flipped like that in behind the net with the hit, and he went a little bit hard afterwards. So, but this is the kind of play that we expect when you get Kingston and Gan going at it in any sporting event. And Nathan's going to lay that puck for number 2. He's going to come in and he's going to dump it in on the net with a big rebound left there, but unable for the Phantom player to get to it in time. And Nathan's able to kick that one off and intercept the pass. And another late hit by the Gananoque player, but no call. And that puck comes over to wing 90, who dumps it in. A nice tip that goes right in on Nate Nabs, and he's able to stop that one over to a Dixon, who's not alone, and a hard shot for the power play goal. That makes it 4-2 Gananoque. It looks like the referees are opening up the contact play a little bit here between these two, and that's definitely in the favor of Gananoque for this series, or this game here, as they've taken a 4-2 lead. They're down by 5 shots in the game, but up by 2 goals. A hard shot by Tom Dixon.
By number 9, Tom Dixon, and number 17, Craig Cross.
Oh, we did have Wyatt Coda from Tom Dixon and Cross to make it 4-2. And here comes Coda, and a nice hard high shot on the Phantoms goalie, who's able to knock that one down and grab it right away. Oh, we have it's a little bit of back and forth here. Nothing too much going after that last goal. It's just kind of a little bit back and forth. Both teams are getting opportunities, but then losing it pretty much in the center ice area or just directly into the zone. But here's an opportunity for Gan as a little flip pass. Didn't make it out of the zone, but a little too much passing by Gananoque, and the Phantoms were able to get it and throw it back down the zone. But that's going to be icing, and they're going to recollect down in their own zone. We have 7 minutes and 55 seconds here gone in the second period. It is a 4-2 game. Shots are 17 Gananoque, 21 Frontenac in this 4-2 game. And there was a great opportunity from the slot by number 13 there, but that puck went high, fluttered up in the air, and I don't even think it made it on its way to the net, just off to the side of it as it fluttered. And that puck got up high, and that looks like somebody there from the Phantoms is skating gingerly to the bench. Number 16, I believe, he took that puck up high. And there he was unfortunately offside, going to the bench, which is going to negate any opportunity for the Phantoms. And here comes Gan, spinning opportunity by number 13, but he is unable to connect to the net on his spin. And the Phantoms are grabbing the puck to recollect. And we have an icing call here with 11:06 remaining in the second. It just seems like the Phantoms are having a hard time connecting with the puck right now between players, and Gananoque is taking advantage of that. And 00 is going to bring it in, dump it behind the net, and unable to grab that was the player. So now another Phantom player was able to come in with a nice opportunity to center it there, but was not connected on by his player. And Gananoque is coming down the other zone now, and they're putting on a lot of pressure on these Phantoms, who don't seem to have an answer right now for what Gananoque is doing. But again, this is a lot closer game than the last ones last season. So it is still, any way you're looking at this, is so far a benefit or a bonus for the Phantoms with the way that this game is going so far for them. And here comes number 3, who moves in. Nice little play, but that's broken up by the Gananoque defender. And now back down the other way. Now Tom Dixon's going to come in over the blue line. He looks like he's going to drive it in behind the net. And he had a nice little opportunity to put it up front, but there was no one there to collect with it. And now here comes number 45 with a nice shot. And oh, just missed the corner of the net. And a nice move by Coda. Pulled the goalie out, but he missed the net when he slid it behind him. And no goal for there. And now the Phantoms are just trying to do what they can to get that puck collected and out of the zone. Gananoque is definitely doing a good job at keeping on that puck and not allowing the Phantoms to do too much. Gobbled up by the Phantoms goalie. It is 4-2 here with 9:13 left in the second period. 4-2 game. Nice hard shot by the point, but that hit a stick and went wide into the corner. And now Gananoque broke up that pass, but they were unable to connect it, and the Phantoms come in. A nice opportunity, couple whacks at it, and they're unable to get that puck past Nabs when he was laid down on the ice. He was building a wall. It was a low wall, but it was still a wall, and that puck's going to go out. Tom Dixon's going to collect it. Now he's on a rush down on number 90. He loads up for a shot. Doesn't get the shot off originally, but then gets a little snapper off, but is unable to be connected by his player who's coming in with him. And now the Phantoms are coming down the other zone, and a nice shot in on Nabs. He's going to gobble that up and take a whistle. We have 11 minutes, 28 seconds gone here in the second. 4-2 game, 19 shots for Gan, 22 shots for the Phantoms. Do the Phantoms have what it takes to bring this one back this game, or is Gananoque going to be able to hold this one off? And a shot in, that's going to flutter in on net, and Nab's going to poke that one out. The puck's going to go in behind the waiting player. Nice! Nice centering pass. Good opportunity, but Nabs had the answer. Gobbled up that puck and is keeping it 4-2 here. And a long ice pass, but unable to connect. And when they turned the pass back the other way, it was icing. And the Phantoms are able to clear it out, and we have a foot race for the puck. Gananoque gets on it first and puts it behind the net and just leaves it there for his supporting players. We're able to reconnect and bring it out. Now the puck is going over the center ice. Here comes 15. He looks like he's moving through, tried to split the D, but they were able to connect with the puck. But he still hasn't let go of the puck yet. He's just moving all around. And a nice shot in, but that was tipped by the Frontenac player. He was able to grab it, and he was taken down, but there's no call. But we do have an offside call here. Definitely can say that I think the if anyone's using this preseason fire up here, it might be these referees. And I don't believe they are EOSHL referees. I don't see the EOSHL jersey, referees jerseys. So these may be just referees just helping out, get a preseason game, so. But there's definitely some rust on both teams and the referees and us today, to be honest with you. It's all how we get the preseason rust off. Here comes a 2-on-1. And a nice shot, and the goalie was unable to hold it, but he was able to get it down, and they are able to clear it out of the zone here. Landon Much gets it off to, it looks like number 45 there, Colton, who puts a backhand in on Nabs, but he's able to easily stop that one and cover it up. We have 13 minutes and 2 seconds played here in the second. The shots are 21-24. Gananoque leads 4-2. But definitely is a much better game than last year's preseason. We have a whistle here with some hollering. What do we have going on here? Yeah, nice tip there. That puck's going to go out and down into the Phantom zone. The Phantoms are going to try to get that puck harder on the board so it goes out, and it did. Gananoque was unable to corral it, and it's just sitting in around the red line, back to their blue line, and they're going to DD pass it to try to get out, but that was broke up by a Phantoms player, and the Phantoms are putting on a decent pressure right now, and number 14 almost got taken off his feet. He had to dodge pretty good out of that way. They're starting to line each other up, it looks like now. They're starting to want to, if they're not going to get the puck, they're going to take the body. And oh, that looked like a hit from behind, but they're not going to call that one. They're going to let that one go, it looks like. Like I said, the referees are missing a little bit here and there. There definitely was a hit from behind there by number 14 on Gananoque. Not a hard hit from behind, but still directly in the numbers, which we can't be happening out in these games. But here comes the Phantoms, the rush, and that puck is going to get broken up by the two Gananoque defenders and dumped back out to a waiting number 20 who's going to bust in, and a nice hard shot, but that's stopped by the Phantoms keeper. And the Gananoque player had to jump off the ice to avoid too many men. However, it probably wouldn't have been called. Now here comes the Phantoms. Number 16, he's just going through with a nice little shot at the end, but Nabs was able to deflect that off. Not too hard for him. And here comes number 22. He's not alone. He has another guy. He shoots it, just misses the net, and 16's unable to collect that one up. But he does put a little bit of body on the Gananoque player. And a shot high. And that one's going to get blown dead. It looks like he's pointing to the ceiling, so I'm guessing it nicked something on the way through. You can see that the Phantoms players are starting to try to lean onto the Gananoque players a little more right now, which is definitely something they're going to need to do if they want to get the W here. So we're going to keep an eye on that to see if the Phantoms are able to put that pressure on Gananoque to get a little bit more space. And the Phantoms had a nice pass there, but unable to corral it to keep a forward momentum. And Gananoque is going to come in. Nice opportunity, but that puck was deflected away by the Frontenac keeper, and then they're going to get it out. There's definitely a lot of bumping. Oh, and we had a nice hit at the blue line. There's going to be a whistle. But we did have a nice connection at the blue line there for a hit. I believe that might have been Nathan who connected with the Gananoque player. They didn't go off their feet, but Nathan went off his feet. The Gananoque player didn't, but the connection was a big connection. We have 4:09 here in the second period remaining. Gananoque is going to pounce on the puck. Hard shot in on Frontenac goalie, but he's unable to get it. The defender lost his footing, and the other player had to come in to help him out. We're having a hard time getting the puck collected here and out of the zone. Number 7 grabs the puck, and he had a great opportunity to make a pass, but the pass was a little bit behind number 18, and he wasn't able to grab a hold of that. Now here comes the Phantoms, 2-on-2 into the zone, and a nice shot on Naz. Big rebound, but unable to be collected by Colton, number 45, and that, oh, the puck hit the number 15 high. And the Phantoms are getting a little bit of fresh legs and still coming in. They're putting on the attack. Nice shot in on Nabs, but that puck is cleared off. That comes back to the point, and they're going to just dump that in to, looks like Landon Munch there in the high slot, but they're unable to make the connection over to Colton Estapiano, and that puck's going to come out to center ice. 13 tries to get it by the defender, but he's unable to. And they're putting the bodies into each other, which we love to see. 77 is going to click that puck up, and oh, he almost put that on his own tender. That was a dangerous opportunity. Now here comes the Munch brother. He's going to pass it off to number 17. High shot, top of the net, and bounce down. That almost bounced in front of the net. That was a dangerous opportunity. But here comes Gananoque. They're going to come busting in, and they look like a not too hard of an opportunity, but an awkward opportunity there on the Frontenac goalie to get that one out. And 00 is going to grab that puck and bring it. He's going to zigzag across the blue line and then just dump it in as he curls back. And a great opportunity with a nice shot in on Nabs. He grabs that one up, and it stays 4-2 here. We have 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the second period. Shots are 23 for Gan, 28 for the Phantoms, and the faceoff will be to the right of Nabs here in the Gananoque zone. Puck comes back to the point, and a shot in. It looked like it was tried to be tipped, but Nabs gobbled that one up again. He is just grabbing everything, sucking it right in, and not giving too many opportunities. There's only been a couple rebounds by him today, a couple dangerous ones, but they haven't cost him too much at this point. And there's a good hard fight in the corner here for the puck, but Gananoque is able to come out with it. A nice opportunity for a pass, but that was tipped and blocked from getting to the player at the front of him. He had to curl back to throw it in, and now it's just another battle in the corner for the puck. Gananoque comes out with a nice D&D pass, and it was just a turn and fire to the net. There's not too much going directly on the net at this point. Gananoque is controlling the puck in the zone, but they're having a hard time getting it onto the Phantoms goalie. And a nice tap in front, and the goalie made a nice save on that. That could have been very dangerous with that tip. It went high to low very quickly. And here comes number 4 from Gananoque. He's going to drop pass at Dixon, who sends it back over, but in the feet of number 4, and he's unable to do too much with it. Now here comes the Phantoms with a minute remaining. Nice pass over to 22. Shot! Goal! We have another one for the Phantoms with 59:01 remaining here in the second. They're down by 1 now. This game is getting exciting. Is the Phantoms, will they be able to bring this one back? It's getting close. It's making for an exciting third period. That was a great goal. 59.1 seconds remaining in the second. 4-3. 23 shots.
Forward by number 22, Electric Tour. Assisted by number 93, Matt Gordon.
You can hear the banging on the bench from the Phantoms. They are excited to only be down by 1. This is a great game so far. This is, like I said, last season we had a 13-4, a 10-5, and I believe a 12-2 game. This is 4-3. This is a much better game, much closer. Frontenac is showing that they have a competitive team this year and that they plan to be competitive. And Phantoms win the faceoff, and they're going to come on in. We have a hard pass into the slot. Nice opportunity, and a second rebound shot by 22. Unable to put that one through, but that was a great opportunity. There was a centering opportunity, but they got grabbed up by Gan. And here comes Coda. He's cutting across center. And he gets a high shot, blocker side, just shot wide of the net. And 5 just turns, spins to throw it in. We got 4 seconds left. And a shot from this side of the blue line by Nathan. Gobbled up by Navs. 4-3 here at the end of the second. This game is definitely turning into something. Now there's a little bit of chatting at center ice, which is probably going to open up our third period a little more. You know, a close game. Gan's going to go to their style of leaning on them. So you can see the referees having some chats. Well, it looks like the referees called some penalties here. So I believe at the start of the next period, you're going to see offsetting minors to those two guys that weren't too happy with each other. But this is expected. As we know, when it's a close game, Gan likes to get a little bit in your face. It's their style of hockey, and nothing wrong with that. It's a way to play, and they do get into the grill of the other team. And I think that that's pretty much what's going on here right now. Gananoque is, let me jump on the camera here. Gananoque is, not expecting, like I said, last season they had a 13-4 win, a 11-2, and a 10-5 win. So a 4-3 game right now is definitely, not a place that Gananoque is used to with the Phantoms. So they're probably wondering, what's going on with this team this year, and is going to be the shots of 23 for Gananoque, 30 for the Phantoms. So the Phantoms are out shooting them. They are down by 1 goal, but from last year's games, this is super exciting to see. We love to see when there's this close competitive game. Gan does have the lead right now. Gan, has they were in first place there, or not first, second place in the season last year. They just lost in our Thunders in the finals. I believe that was game 3, so they took them to the finals right to the end. Great team here. They're gonna make you work for every inch you get over here in Gananoque. You come out to the Lou, you're gonna work for it. So we're super excited to see what happens here. We got about 10 minutes on the clock here for the Zamboni, and then they're gonna be back out, and we're gonna get to see what happens in the third period. Could be stay the way it is. It could get, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But definitely at the end of the period, it looks like the team's starting to get under each other's skin. So we'll see where that goes. And we hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We'll be back to you guys here in the intermission, or at the end of the intermission. Talk to you soon.
Tonight's 50-50 winner is Sarah. She won $40.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to hell and back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do every day, same badge we're trying to prove you'd feel.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for the third period here in Gananoque. We got about a minute till they buzz it and the game gets going. We're in period 0 on the score clock. I don't know what's going on there. But like I said, preseason. So 4-3, Gananoque beating Frontenac right now. Gananoque's coming on the ice. Frontenac is here. 23 shots, Gananoque. 30 shots is what's on the board for Frontenac. Definitely got a little bit aggressive there at the end of the first period. I don't know, did they toss them or did they? Nope, they're putting them in the box. So, it looks like we got Nathan going in the box for Frontenac. Who do we have going in the box for Gananoque? Because I did hear him say both of them at the start, so I'm expecting we're going to have somebody in the Gan box. Well, it's 5-on-5. There's one player in the Phantoms box. Gananoque has no player in the box, so maybe they're in the change room. Maybe they just don't. I don't know. I can't tell you, but we're started off, and here comes the Phantoms. They're going to pass that puck back and forth, D to D. Oh, and a dangerous leave in front of the Phantoms' net, and they're going to go behind the net to recollect. I don't know if that puck is sticking, but he is having a hard time controlling that puck. And the puck is going to go behind. Now Frontenac is grabbing the puck, but here comes Gananoque now. And they're way back in, and that pass comes across to number 8, Morton, but he is being attacked in the corner by the player, and that puck's going to come around far side wide and it's going all the way down. I believe they're going to call that as icing. And that is icing. That puck's going to come all the way back down to the Frontenac zone here in the third period. Now, the Gananoque player is entering the ice. I'm guessing that might be our penalty player. Let's take a look here and see. Is he going to the box? Is he going to the bench? He is going to the box. So there we go. Number 22, Wyatt Cota is in the box. And that's for the other guy with Nathan there, I believe, have 2 minutes, but they could have 10. Who knows what they got? Nothing on the board and nothing announced. 00 is going to pick up that puck and fire a nice pass over, but that was unable to be grabbed by the Phantoms player in deep in the zone and icing called. We definitely got a little bit more fans that have shown up here in the second and third. So a little bit more people here. Maybe Gan was throwing out some messages saying, come out and support us. They got the game close. And again, that puck it seems to be sticking behind the net there. So I think there might be some issues with some water. High shot, blockered off and wide of the net. Don't know if that would have hit the net either way, but he did get a piece of it with his blocker. Nabs goes in by the net and gets that puck away from the attacking Phantoms player. And a nice hard shot or pass, but hit Much's foot and back deep into the zone. And that puck's just going behind 9. He's going to pick that up behind the Phantoms net, and he's going to fire it over to number 3, who's going to be harassed by the Gananoque players and not get the puck too far. But here comes 90. He picks it up, and he's going to just fire it in on Nab's glove hand. He's going to grab that and eat it right up. We do have 18:09 here remaining in the third period. So we can't tell you if it's a 2 or a 10 yet at this point, because we will need another 9 seconds to let you know on that one. Gananoque was able to win that puck out of the zone, and they're coming in. They do have support there, 14, but he loses it. He does able to take the Phantom player off his feet, but unable to keep control of the puck, and it's just dumped out here by the Phantoms at the center ice, and Gananoque was able to pick it back up over the blue line, and looks like there's not much space to take a shot, and the Phantoms are able to grab that one back up. Now here comes 2 Phantoms on 2 Islanders, and a nice pass into the slot, but it hit a foot and deflected wide. Now Nathan is standing up in the box. It looks like he might be getting ready to come out. And there's icing negated, so that puck's gonna come back here. 93 is gonna have to pull that puck out, pass it over to his other defenseman, and he's gonna just dump that in number 00 over to the far side where the Gananoque player is waiting and able to grab that before the Phantoms pick it up. 93 in on the move, and the puck's grabbed up by number 22. Nice quick shot on the net, but wide, unable to go in or be tipped in front of the net. Now there is a little bit of a connection there with number 17 on 20, and that puck's in 20's feet. 17 still going to keep harassing to number 22. He's got an open shot in the slot, and a big save by Navs to keep that puck from going in and making it 4-4. That might be one of the bigger saves here tonight to keep this game for the lead for Gananoque at home. And here comes 16. He's not alone. Nice shot off the post and out. That was so close. Hey, we have a goal. 16 deflects the rebound shot. Not rebound, shot from the side, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, what a game. What a game. We have it tied 4-4. 16-10 here in the third. What an exciting game, ladies and gentlemen. The Phantoms are showing a little bit more resilience this season. And for the first time this preseason, Gananoque is going to be facing adversity here with a tie game. And I don't believe they've ever been in this position in the third period in a tie game with the Phantoms. So we'll see how this goes for them.
Frontenac goal scored by number 16, Caleb Sigsworth.
Oh, and Caleb Sigsworth, attaboy. And
Number 21, Colin Purdy.
oh, 21's Colin Purdy. I've been calling him much the whole time. Nice save there by the Phantoms player. So we do still have the 2 guys in the box. That looks to me like they got 10 minutes potentially. And Gananoque, a little sloppy play there and almost paid for it by losing it right in their blue line, but we're able to keep it out now. Colin will drive into the icing line to grab that puck. He is being harassed by the Gananoque player, but does have some support. And there's 2 Phantoms players fighting for that puck. Nice pass into the slot, but Gananoque was able to grab that one up. But they're still harassing behind the net there. Colin is all over the Gananoque players, not trying to let them get away with the puck, but they do come out with it as they had support come in. And definitely, as we said, in this kind of game, close game, Gananoque is starting to turn to a little bit more physical of a game to try to make the space close up here for the Phantoms, and they're going to hope to fire one in. The Phantoms are, doing quite a good job. Not sure what their plan is. I haven't seen them in this position much before, so it's nice to see them here, and we're learning a lot as this preseason goes on. And a nice opportunity, but not on the net. It was just wide, slid through the crease, but wouldn't have went in either way. And now a flick pass out to center. The Phantoms player is able to crawl that up, and now 22 drives it into the corner. He's met with contact and does not come out with the puck. Morton goes get the puck, but he tips it off to number 4. Nabs in behind the net. It's going to play that one off to a wing defender while he was being pursued by the Phantoms player, and the Phantoms come out with the puck, shot into the slot, tipped but missed wide. We've had 6 minutes and 20 seconds here in the third period. It's a tie game, 4-4. Either team could win this one. We are super excited to see where this one's going to end up for us. And we have a nice offside call. And that puck's going to come out to the blue line, and they're going to reset here. 13:18 left in the third period. 23 shots Gananoque, 32 shots for the Frontenac Phantoms. 4-4 in what is an exciting game here in Gananoque at the Lou. And here comes Gananoque over the blue line. It's Tom Dixon. He's trying to split the D, but he's able to knock two defensemen off, but unable to come out with the puck. A nice centering opportunity, number 20, but he is unable to get the puck enough to unload a shot. That does come back to number 12, who just lobs it in on the net and unable to get too much happening. That puck is put around backside net, missed by Dixon, and now the Colton is leaning onto the defender. He's able to get it out here of the zone, and they're going to get some fresh legs. Gananoque tries to drive it in behind the net, but unable to get by the defender. Now that pass is puck far wide side. Number 22 is coming in. He loses it, and oh, he's taken off his feet after the play. That looked like that could have been interference. But again, a missed call. That's happened a lot this game. And now here comes Gananoque with a 2-on-1 situation. Nice save by the Frontenac keeper, and that puck's cleared out to give the team a chance to get some fresh legs on the ice. Now here comes number 7. He's zigging in, but shoots and misses wide. That puck came out in a dangerous spot in the slot, but not much is going to happen. Gananoque dumps it in wide, and that's picked up here by the Phantoms in behind the net. They're going to dump it around to a waiting 17. Now he is being harassed by number 7 and 15 from Gananoque, and 15 comes out with it. He's going to circle back, and he's looking for an option to pass the puck. We have 11:30 left here in the third period. We have 2 guys that want to get out of the box and get back into this game. They got about a minute and a half remaining, plus a whistle on their penalty. And Gananoque is looking for a goal to steal this game here from the Phantoms. Phantoms are looking for a goal to make Gan go down their first game this season, win their first time in Gananoque. And that puck goes off the blocker of the goalie, high and right out of the zone. Gananoque is going to recollect, but they're having a hard time getting it in by the Phantoms players. Their sticks are being very active and blocking it. Now Colton is going to chase in on number 5, but he's giving him enough space that he has time to collect, and he gives him a little bit of a bump behind the boards. Gananoque, tips it over the blue line, and the Phantoms bring it back in offside. 10:39 here left in the third period. 39 seconds remaining on the 10-minute minors to Nathan and Coda, who will be back out after a whistle after that. As far as we know, again, we're going off of our judgment because there's been no announcement. And a little bump there. And, we're going to have a whistle. High stick, they call it. High stick. And Gananoque comes out with the puck back to their defenseman, who's just going to flick it up forward to the forwards and hope that they can get something through, but it's turned over at the red line. Colton takes a pass, tosses it over, and a sprawling Phantoms player unable to connect with the puck, and out comes Gananoque over the blue line and a cut across in front, and he's looking like he's looking for a clear shot, and he does a nice pass through, but unable to connect with anybody in front of the net to dump that puck in behind the Frontenac goalie. Now Colton Stefano comes through, he's with Colin Party, nice shot, and that one just goes wide, staying in the back end net. He tries to pull it out from the front, or to the front, but unable to get it by the goalie. A missed hit there, and here comes, another little bump on the boards now. It looks like we're gonna have a deep dump in. Colton Stefano's gonna put that one in the net and go for a change. Now, we should be getting the players out of the penalty box as soon as there's a whistle. We're gonna keep an eye on that for you. That puck's gonna get dumped in behind the Gananoque net and just dump back D to D while they try to collect it together here. Nice hard pass to number 2, but that's connected on but not rallied together. Frontenac goalie grabs it behind his net and shares it off to his defenseman, who's trying to get that puck forward. Now that's going to be icing. Both players are out of the penalty box with 9:03 left here in the third. I believe they've probably cooled down, but we'll see what happens here as the play goes on. It looks like they both are just going to go their separate ways. They're not chatting anymore. Coda's on the ice, Nathan's on the bench, so shouldn't be anything too crazy here. And a big booming shot by Dixon, but not on target, over wide, and not much going on there. A nice hard pass over to number 7, who puts it on the net, but it's just steered off into the corner, and now the Phantoms are going to reconnect. There is a broken stick on the ice. That looks like that's a Gananoque player's stick, number 20 there, and the Phantoms player is just going to clear it out from in front of the net to make sure his goalie has a safe, no way to get anything tipped on the way through. And here comes Gananoque on a little bit of a rush. I believe that might be Dixon here coming in with Coda, but that puck is tipped off his stick. And now the Gananoque has to wait for their players to get back on side so they can go in deep. An opportunity to put that into the slot, but not much happening. Shot in on the Frontenac goal. He's able to gobble that one up and hold it for a whistle. 8:01 remaining here in the third period in this 4-4 tie. Gananoque 25 shots, Frontenac 32. And what is a surprising 4-4 tie here between Gananoque and Frontenac. And here comes Aaron Nathan. He's not alone. He's going to shoot that puck. He tried to use a screen, but unfortunately did not get enough of it screened, and it was able to just miss the net. Here comes number 15. He's going to drive in behind the net. He's looking for an outlet. He's able to get one. A nice shot by number 5, but that's going to go off into the corner. And Gananoque is going to pick it up and fight with it on the boards, but number 00 for Frontenac comes out with the puck, and he's skating straight through. He come over the blue line, over the red line, over the blue line, and a shot in, but that's tipped and goes high. Frontenac's able to come up with the puck in their zone, but with a little pass back to the defenseman, he wasn't there, and they have to recollect at their own blue line. A little D-to-D passing, and now the Phantoms are going to throw it forward and tip it through so there's no icing. And the Phantoms are recollecting their zone, and they're going to start driving in hard. Here comes Colin Purdy. He does lose the puck, but it's set there for D. He keeps it in on the line. Number 90, shot on to Nabs, and it's held up. That was a great job holding that on the blue line and keeping that play live. 6:36 here in the third period remaining in this 4-4 tie. A nice opportunity from behind the net, but that was unable to get the shot off. And that could have been a dangerous opportunity. Here comes Colin Purdy, all alone, shoot, big glove save by Nabs. Nabs is doing everything he can in this third period to keep this game tied. 4-4, that's the second opportunity that Frontenac has had to put this game into, or put themselves up on the lead, but Nabs has shut the door. And another just gentle shot into him. It was screened, but not too hard, and that one's gonna get held up as well, keeping it 4-4. And a hard shot, unable to get through. And now here comes a rush, number 2. Oh, and he almost got it by the keeper, but he just nicked it. And now they're back on the drive. Another opportunity for him, but he's unable to connect on that cross-crease pass. And here comes the Phantoms. Big shot and blockered up high by Nabs. 17's right back on it, trying to keep that puck alive for his team in the Gananoque zone. 16 comes in behind and leaves it out front. I didn't catch his number there, but that was a great opportunity to try to put this one away. Again, Nabs is standing on his head here in the third period, doing everything he can to keep this game tied. If it wasn't for him right now, I think Phantoms would be leading by 2. And that's won by the Phantoms, but out of the zone, and they're gonna have to recollect. 93 just takes a wave at the puck, and it goes in on Nabs, and he's able to stick into that one over to the corner to his teammate in behind the net, and they're gonna recollect. And a big turnover for Aaron Nathan. Right there, he gets a shot on Nabs, but he shoulders it down and unable to put the team ahead here for the Phantoms. So Gananoque is going to throw a hard pass out to a waiting Coda, who's just going to tap it to keep it from being an icing. And Phantoms are going to attack on the puck. They're going to cycle it back to keep. Oh, and another bump from behind by number 5 here at Gananoque. They definitely are hitting into the numbers. Not too hard, but still a little surprised they're letting these ones go. Hard shot wide, missed the net and over the far boards, but 0-0 able to keep it in. Back around to Aaron Nathan, who's going to try to cycle that puck. Oh, he's fighting off 2 players now. He looks like he might need a little bit of help from his teammates to keep that puck in control. We got some fresh legs coming off the bench for the Phantoms. They're going to stop up at the red line, and Gananoque seems to be having a little bit of problems with the puck in their own zone right now, getting that puck forward and out of their zone and causing any type of attack. And that puck's gonna get let back to Dixon on the point. He's gonna do a little dipsy doodle and try to get after his player to slide in, but unable to. And now he's gonna have to get back on the puck, but the Phantoms are getting in the way. Now here comes number 20 in all alone. Big save by the Phantoms goalie. I think he got a poke on that one. And that puck's gonna go in wide over to the Gananoque bench area, and a nice opportunity to center that puck, but it did not get through. It was blocked up by a Gananoque stick, and Gananoque is gonna grab that puck back in behind their net. We have 3:20 left here in the third period of this tie 4-4 game. And that pass is gonna get broken up and into the visitors' bench space, and they're gonna have to reset. And that puck's gonna be, looks like they're gonna drop it at center ice. Gananoque wins that face-off. Number 17 is gonna curl that, pass it up forward, and they're just gonna tip it forward, but they're unable to get any type of control. And a nil nick at the blue line keeps 17 from the Phantoms going in with the puck. That puck's gonna come back into the Phantom zone. Number 77 is gonna pick it up and go in behind his net and wait for some players to come give him support. He only has one person on him, and it looks like They're going to try to get it into the zone through 17. Is going to get by the Gananoque defenseman. There's a little bit of jousting by 17 from Gan and 16 from the Phantoms, but they're just going to go their separate ways. And they tried to give him a little bit of body. I think that was a little bit of a go back at him after he gave him a little bit of extra bump. Definitely one thing we've noticed this season for the Phantoms is that they are a little bit more physical this year than last year so far. And I think that's being a little bit harder for Gananoque to deal with this season from what was going on last season. Now, definitely this is the first game of the season for both these teams, so we're not putting too much into this, but in this game, this is what we're seeing right now. Oh, and that was a big hit there on, looks like 22. By, I believe, potentially 18 there from Gan. And now here comes number 13. He's going to drive in. Put in a nice shot, but that's going to hit the Phantoms player on the stick. It looked like he blew it out of his hand. Or it might have been the knee and the shot blew the stick out of the hand. Either way, he was stickless for a second. And a little bit of a battle for the puck there. And a big save by the Frontenac goalie. And a dive across to make that save. Oh, what a save by the Frontenac goalie with 1:12 left in the third. He came across to put the arm down and stop that puck from going in. Both keepers in this game are doing an amazing job at keeping it close. They both made period-saving saves. And there's 1:12 left. Who knows what's going to happen in this final 1:12? If it's going to potentially go to an overtime, I don't even know what the rules for this preseason are. Here comes Colin Purdy. He's not alone. He's got Nathan, but he's unable to connect the pass. And Nathan's going to circle back. Nice shot. And that one went high and just wide. Here comes Colin Purdy on the Gananoque defender. But the Gananoque defender's making moves. He gets through. He goes by Purdy and Nathan. But they're able to collect that puck up. Purdy has the puck at the blue line. He is trying to make a nice move. But Gananoque blocks it with his body and is able to get it down to a waiting player at the blue line. Gananoque is trying to put on the pressure with 24 seconds left. Oh, and there's a little bit of connection in front of the net there. It looks like number 2 from Gan's going to get away. Lucky with that one, because usually when you get in with the goalie in this time of the game, players aren't happy about that. .6 seconds remaining here in the third. 4-4. 26 shots for Gan, 36 shots for the Phantoms. Face-offs to the right of the Phantoms goalie. It looks like the Phantoms are able to win this puck. And they're going to try to flick it, but it's picked off by the Gananoque player, and they're fighting hard for it in behind the boards. They need some support. The Phantoms are going to come out with the puck over the blue line with just a little tip, but Gananoque grabs it, and a nice try for a hit between 16. Oh, and a punch to the face by number... Let's see, who was that? Wyatt Coda with a punch to the face of the Frontenac player. He has not been having a very disciplined game today, that is for sure. We're just seeing what's going on here. There's having a little discussion with what they're going to call here. I think we're going to the playoff. They might not be calling anything on that punch to the face there. I'm a little surprised with that this late in the game. When you don't call those ones, that's when you get players that start dropping the mitts and it gets out of control. So hopefully cooler heads prevail, but you can't be doing that stuff. So it looks like I think they're going to have a shootout. Yeah, it looks like we might be doing a shootout for this preseason, so we're going to get started here. And to start off here, we have number 22 in on Nabs. And a big save by Nabs to keep this one here, the shootout 0 to NA at this point. Up for the Islanders will be number 20 against the Frontenac goalie. He's going to start off here. Oh, and he's able to put it into a sprawling Frontenac goalie to make it 1-0 Gananoque in this shootout. And here comes 17 for the Phantoms in on Nabs. Oh, and he scores to make it 1-1 here. Will Gananoque have the answer, or will it be tied here going into the third round? So Wyatt Coda, number 22 for Gananoque, will be up next in the shootout. And here comes Wyatt over the blue line. Nice little dipsy duo move, but the Frontenac keeper has the answer. Tied at 1 here going into the third round of the shootout. Oh, and 0-0 makes the move, but Nabs has the answer. The third round, it's 1-1, and Gananoque has the chance here to take the lead. And here comes the Gananoque player over the blue line. Dipsy doodling. Oh, and he scores to make it 2-1, and that looks like that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Gananoque beats Frontenac 5-4 in the shootout. What a great game. We had a little bit of rough stuff. We had both teams going at it pretty hard. Last year, 13-4 was the preseason game. This year, 5-4 in a shootout. A much more entertaining, much more competitive game. And we are super excited to see what's going to happen this season between these two teams. My name is Joshua Balderson. I hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. We look forward. We will be in Bytown tomorrow for Bytown versus Cornwall. We've never seen Cornwall, so we're excited to see them. And I believe there's a stream on tonight, actually, for Cornwall. If Cornwall and Glengarry, we did share here. I believe it would be through Hockey TV. I'm just taking a look here to see if I can't find that information for you guys. So it looks like, yeah, Cornwall at 8 p.m. So that game's still probably going right now. Glengarry. It's who they're playing, the streams on broadcast TV something hockey TV. So jump onto the B2 Sports Network page, check out that stream if you can, and other than that, we hope you enjoyed our stream today, and we will see you from Bytown tomorrow. Thanks for watching.